involved. You're in so many different organizations that not are just like organizations here on campus, but go to benefiting the school. And so let's kind of go through your actual campaign slogan and the theme behind it. Where did this idea come from? Did you hit up ChatGPT? Were you like, did it pop in your head one day? What is the inspiration behind it?
For my campaign, like one thing that we wanted to do was, like Terrell said, keep it very authentic to me. And so in the beginning when we were planning the entire campaign, we had a lot of like team meetings and brand meetings. Like my friend Susie was telling me, like, we used a lot of inspo from Charlie XCX, and apparently when she was like planning Brat, they went through like a lot of like logistics on how they wanted to showcase like the album, like going down from the song titles but also down to like the color of the campaign, and like we really try to take that and put it in our own campaign. And so like berry, like that was like a prime color of our campaign, but we decided it was like fun and unique, and that was, I think, representative of my entire time at Ole Miss. And then the entire campaign is centered around daring to be and who you dare to be. And that was just what I asked myself 4 years ago when I came here on who I wanted to be. As someone who's moved around 3 different countries, 6 different states, I wanted to keep, international. I wanted to show how I felt when I came to Ole Miss. Like in multiple different areas, I was a new kid and you have a lot of pressure on like fitting in and changing who you are, but at Ole Miss I never felt that. And so I wanted to be able to give that same feeling towards everyone else here. And so the whole campaign was centered around being yourself and being authentic. So
you ran unopposed.
I did.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So what was that like? Break it down. What were you expecting?
I definitely didn't view myself as unopposed until I got to the meeting and I like saw that I was the only one there like running for homecoming king, because like I just didn't want to expect anything. But I would say running unopposed definitely did alleviate some anxiety that could have been present during the campaign season. But I am a Capricorn. I'm a competitor at heart. So I do think in some ways like having an opponent would have been really fun, and it would have like made the win like even more satisfying in that way, but it was still a lot of fun.
Were there things that you did differently because you knew you were running?
No, not really. I was just really wanting to be authentic all throughout my campaign, and just like whatever came to mind I just wanted to do, and whatever I thought was cool I wanted to do, which I thought is something that Adia did really well throughout her campaign too. It really felt authentic to you, and you just were doing whatever you thought was cool at the time.
And one thing also, I mean, if we're gonna brag on each other, like one thing I appreciated that even though Terrell was running unopposed, like he was still out there tabling the entire time. He had his sign up, like he was doing all the things that you would do if you were running with an opponent, which I thought just like showed that his heart was there like throughout the entire campaign to like really show people.
So obviously with the campaign trail comes an entire team supported behind you. What did that look like, and how did that help you kind of win the campaign or push you more towards more people?
Yeah, I think that my team specifically was a really important aspect for me, because I knew I needed to be around people who would do nothing but push me to be better and reach my full potential, because I know me and I know when things sometimes are like, it's time to like jump out the plane. I can like second guess literally every decision that I thought was like amazing seconds before, and I just need like that stable foundation and like rocks around me that are like, Terrell, it's fine, like you got this, you deserve this, everything is great. So that was the goal, and I think with that I looked for people that I really did have a solid relationship with, and people that I knew really cared about me and wanted to support me in that way.
I would say all the same things. When I was picking a campaign team, I wanted people who was not only fully supportive of the campaign, but also me. And I think one thing that was just so evident was how locked in they were throughout the entire campaign. I mean, even after we had gotten to run-ups, we celebrated, we had our little 30 seconds of excitement, and then immediately they were like crouched down on the floor, like planning tabling for the next 2 days. Like they were so supportive throughout the entire process, not only on creating like tabling opportunities or social media or graphics, but also just supportive of me. Like they were getting me teas in the morning or just like giving an extra hug like while we were going out throughout our day. So I couldn't have asked for a better process, and I don't think I would have gotten any sort of recognition or celebration if it weren't for them. So they are really who I have to thank for that.
Both of your campaigns, I feel like, were very based around the idea of authenticity and just being yourself and your appreciation and love for Ole Miss. As you're both seniors, your time's kind of coming to an end as your reign. What do you want your legacy to be as you leave Ole Miss?
I definitely want to be remembered as a light that people know will continue to be spread throughout to others. Yes.
Yeah. I think like on the same like metaphor of like spreading light, like just being someone who always spread positivity and like I think one thing that I've always tried to do the last 4 years is like always meet people where they are, and like we try to showcase that in the campaign video, like doing the interviews and meeting people. We did it in different parts of Oxford that weren't just on campus, and so like meeting people where they are, whether they're having a good day or a bad day, just like being a friend to everyone that needs it. I couldn't ask for a better mission.
Both of your videos were probably my favorite thing. Like I loved like waiting to see them because they were hilarious. Are there any funny moments from filming either of those?
I mean, there's so many. Like I felt like a genuine YouTuber. Like at this point now, I feel like I need to go into like IMC or journalism because I had so much fun like thinking about creating content, and I was like, this is a new side of me that I didn't really get to do. I like by far, hands down, the most fun video to film was the football players, like where I was cosplaying a football player going out on the champions.
Mine was definitely like the Mean Girls as like going through the Notebook video.
Yeah.
Just because like for the videos, like I got like random people to do that. Like the first one, I literally walked through the honors college and was like, hey, like I know you're studying, but like do you literally just want to like yank this sticker out the wall real quickly? But yeah, those were really fun. And like similar to Adia, I just thought they were funny because like I had like a whole Pinterest board full of like things I thought were like inspirational for the campaign, like Charlie XCX, like Addison Rae, Olivia Rodrigo, like Mean Girls, like Regina George, and even just like coming up with those videos, video ideas. Those were like fun within themselves.
The very first one where you took the sticker and you slapped it on, I think it was a sign. And it was like the teaser.
It was kind of like it was like snatched off the wall.
Yes, I was on the edge of my seat waiting for what was going to be posted next.
And that was the goal. I really wanted throughout my campaign for there to be like a level of intrigue like all throughout, and just like question what I was gonna do next. Just because I thought it was like cheeky and fun, and even when I wrote in the caption like I'm bored, like I wasn't like necessarily bored, but like let's like spice it up, like let's make it fun. And I think that that's something I really wanted to do all throughout the campaign, just because we've all gone through years before of like seeing campaigns before in like the traditional route, and a lot of us have like worked on campaigns before as well, and all of them have excelled and like done amazing. But I think like I wanted to really like do something different, and find a way to like keep myself excited throughout it as well.
Yeah.
Elmo's daddy taught him that when he has a big feeling like being frustrated, humming a song can help you feel better. We all have big feelings, and we are all here for one another. Love your mind.
The freedom to live in safety. That's an American dream.
Some days are just better than others.
I think you should go talk to someone.
It's not that easy.
Have you been thinking about suicide? You can talk to me, Dad.
It's been a tough couple of months.
Dog relies on human being. Any animal that's in a house with a family relies on the family to take care of it. If you're not home, definitely let your neighbors know they have animals. Put one on all 4 corners of the house, so there's no excuse. Put them on a window if you've got the right side, left side. Put them there on the front door. Let your neighbors know. Tell somebody.
Gonna be a hot one out there for move-in weekend, Ole Miss. Good luck this year, Rip.
You did it. You're home. I can't wait for you to discover the true meaning of Hottie Toddy. It's a cheer that connects us all to the red and blue. It's the moment that begins when you step on campus and continues long after you.
All right, y'all. So I know I'm late to the party on this one, but earlier this week I saw Weapons. Look, y'all, I'm going to be honest. I can't remember the last time I sat on my seat as much as I did with this movie. It was so good from start to finish. The big selling point for me was the storytelling style. So throughout the movie, you see the story from 6 different perspectives, and each of them are very different and interesting and unique. One of them is the teacher of, So in recent years, movies that were not sequels of financially successful films typically did not do well. In other words, original films are not performing very well in the box office, and it shows. But this movie, with $38 million for a budget, managed to earn almost $270 million total, which is a huge win for original films, which if y'all watched my episode last week, you know I love when original movies do well at the box office. That's the only way Hollywood's going to kind of hear that we want original movies again, because I know it's not just me. I'll talk to all my friends. All of them complain about everything being a sequel and feeling like the same thing, and it's just stale. So y'all, I think this movie just left the theaters, but please stream it, rent it, do whatever you can. Talk about it like I'm talking about it to you. Let Hollywood know this is the kind of movie that we want more of. Even if you don't like horror movies, I mean, I understand horror isn't for everyone, but I promise, just see more movies like this and you will, dang it. Now look, I'm normally not a big jump scare guy, but I'm gonna be honest, there were several in this movie that actually had my heart skip a beat a few times. So really well made movie. Even if you don't like horror movies, I feel like this is one that anyone could go see and could find a way to enjoy it, because it's not like too dark. It's not, I mean, it's dark actually, but it's really funny too. They they do a really good job of balancing the horror and comedy aspects of it. So I know horror is not for everyone. I know this movie won't be everybody's thing, but it's so good. If you like horror, go see it. We need more original movies made. We need to tell Hollywood that's what we want more of. Just please stream this movie, do whatever you need. This has been Redflix. Y'all keep watching movies.
Elmo's daddy taught him that when he has a big feeling like being frustrated, humming a song can help you feel better. We all have big feelings, and we are all here for one another. Love your mind.
The freedom to live in safety. That's an American dream.
Some days are just better than others.
think you should go talk to someone.
It's not that easy.
Have you been thinking about suicide? You can talk to me, Dad.
It's been a tough couple of months.
Dog relies on human being. Any animal that's in a house with a family relies on the family to take care of it. If you're not home, definitely let your neighbors know that you have animals. Put one on all four corners of the house. So there's no excuse. Put them on a window if you got the right side, left side. Put them there in the front door. Let your neighbors know. Tell somebody.
Gonna be a hot one out there for move-in weekend, Ole Miss. Good luck this year, Rip.
You did it. You're home. I can't wait for you to discover the true meaning of hotty toddy. It's a cheer that connects us all to the red and blue. It's the moment that begins when you step on campus and continues long after you.
What's up, y'all? I just got out of seeing One Battle After Another and The Long Walk. I saw a double feature, and y'all, holy crap, go to the movie theater, please. This is a great time. Two really good movies. One Battle After Another is, I'm going to be honest, very long, but very good still. I'm not the biggest Paul Thomas Anderson guy. His movies are sometimes a little bit out there for me, not quite on my wavelength, but still highly recommend. Leonardo DiCaprio is baller as always. Sean Penn is easily the standout, though. He is absolutely hilarious. I can't really tell you too much about the story without giving it all away, so please go see it and go to the bathroom first because it's a really long movie. And then after that, I saw The Long Walk, which, y'all, holy crap. I have never been so shocked by how much I liked a movie before. This movie was really good. All of the characters in it, I immediately just became really attached to. It's a short movie. It's only about an hour 45, something like that. It sounds very boring because it literally is just a movie about people walking, but y'all, the characters were so likable. All the acting was good. The writing was great. Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker himself, was in it, and he is so funny. But the main character, Peter, he was easily the standout of the whole show. The only thing I will say about the movie, there are times whenever it does drag, but it's still very good. Great cast. Wouldn't be surprised if the guy who plays Peter, I'm not sure what his name is, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets an Oscar for this. If I had to say which one you need to go see this weekend, definitely go see The Long Walk. That's probably going to be a hot take. I was very surprised about it. It had a cast that I didn't know about, which I love. I love seeing new talent get put out there. But definitely go see them both. See a movie this weekend, please. I don't want the movie theaters to go away, and I want original movies to be made.
Elmo's daddy taught him that when he has a big feeling like being frustrated, humming a song can help you feel better. We all have big feelings, and we are all here for one another. Love your mind.
The freedom to live in safety. That's an American dream.
Some days are just better than others.
I think you should go talk to someone.
It's not that easy.
Have you been thinking about suicide? You can talk to me, Dad.
It's been a tough couple of months.
Dog relies on human being. Any animal that's in a house with a family relies on the family to take care of it. If you're not home, definitely let your neighbors know they have animals. Put one on all 4 corners of the house, so there's no excuse. Put them on a window if you've got the right side, left side, put them there in the front door. Let your neighbors know. Tell somebody.
Gonna be a hot one out there for move-in weekend, Ole Miss. Good luck this year, Red.
You did it. You're home. I can't wait for you to discover the true meaning of hotty toddy. It's a cheer that connects us all to the red and blue. It's the moment that begins when you step on campus and continues long after you.
Please, 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 please. And this is straight talk. Can you describe a Georgia fan in 3 words?
They would like their cousins, no culture, just horrible people.
Can you describe a Georgia fan in 3 words?
Ugly, drunk, rude.
Georgia fan in 3 words: obnoxious, nasty, and weird.
Rude, loud, and obnoxious.
Can you describe a Georgia fan in 3 words?
Scary, frightening, loud.
Can you describe a Georgia fan in 3 words?
Drunk, obnoxious, and kind of smart.
Can you do a Georgia bark for me?
Rough.
Uneducated, short, they dirty, they some snitches. We don't like them. Yeah.
Loser, weird, and ugly.
Describe a Georgia fan in 3 words.
Obnoxious, loud, annoying.
Can you do your best Georgia bark impersonation?
Bark. I'm scared. You won't catch me in Athens this weekend.
Can you describe a Georgia fan in 3 words?
Blue collar, redneck, and stupid.
Thank you. Can you describe a Georgia fan in 3 words?
Red, black, football.
Football. Can you describe a Georgia fan in 3 words?
Freaky, smelly, looks like a bulldog.